Seniors, if you're feeling dizzy when you stand up, noticing cold feet even though the room feels warm, or dealing with heavy legs at night, stop brushing off these signs immediately. These are not simply part of normal aging. They are urgent signals from your blood vessels asking for support. Today, I'm sharing 7 oils that research suggests can help clear arteries and naturally improve blood circulation. But here's something most physicians rarely mention. When you combine two particular oils in the morning, one can multiply the circulation benefits of the other several times, producing a strong synergy that enhances vascular health more effectively than using them alone. These are oils available in stores right now that could truly make a difference in your life. Before we get started, leave a comment and let me know where you're watching from today. Press that subscribe button and turn on notifications because I share important, potentially life-saving information like this every week. Now, if you're currently experiencing circulation issues, type A1 in the comments. If you're here for prevention, type 0. Circulation problems rarely happen overnight. They develop gradually as inflammation accumulates inside the arteries and blood flow becomes less efficient. When oxygen and nutrients fail to reach the brain, heart, or legs properly, the body reacts with fatigue, tingling, cold hands and feet, and mental cloudiness. The good news is that this process is not permanent. Research shows that certain natural fats, especially specific culinary oils, can reduce inflammation, nourish the lining of blood vessels, and support smoother blood flow. This is an important point because for years people were told that every type of fat was harmful. Many replaced traditional fats with highly processed vegetable oils, not realizing those choices could actually increase inflammation and stiffen arteries over time. What we consume daily quietly influences our circulation, either helping blood vessels relax or pushing them closer to damage. Today, we're exploring 7 oils that research has connected to healthier arteries and stronger circulation, along with practical instructions on how to use them correctly. We'll also speak openly about oils that appear harmless, but may be undermining your heart and circulation. Let's begin with number 7, sesame oil. This one surprises many because it has been used for centuries, yet often goes unnoticed. What makes sesame oil unique is its antioxidant content, especially compounds like sesamin and sesamol, which help shield blood vessels from oxidative damage. These antioxidants contribute to healthier blood pressure and decrease low-grade inflammation inside the arterial wall, which is one of the earliest contributors to plaque development. From a circulation perspective, sesame oil helps soothe the endothelium, the sensitive inner lining of blood vessels responsible for regulating how arteries expand and contract. When that lining remains protected, blood flows more efficiently, delivering oxygen more effectively to the brain, heart, and legs. Another benefit of sesame oil is its moderate heat stability. It can handle light sautéing or gentle cooking without breaking down into harmful substances as quickly as some other oils. However, portion control is important. Sesame oil is still calorie-dense, and excessive intake can add unnecessary calories and potentially worsen lipid levels in individuals already dealing with high triglycerides or cholesterol concerns. For most adults, especially those prioritizing circulation, 1 to 2 tablespoons daily is a reasonable maximum. Used carefully, sesame oil can contribute to vascular health, but it works best as part of a balanced approach rather than a heavy, everyday staple. Coming in at number 6 is avocado oil. This is one I frequently recommend because it fits naturally into a heart-supportive lifestyle. Avocado oil is rich in omega-9 fats, particularly oleic acid, which has been consistently associated with improved cholesterol balance. When oleic acid replaces refined carbs or damaged fats in the diet, LDL cholesterol often decreases while beneficial HDL cholesterol is better maintained. This shift is significant because it lowers the risk factors that contribute to plaque buildup and arterial narrowing. Another reason avocado oil stands out is its strong heat tolerance. Many people want a healthy oil but still need something practical for daily cooking. Avocado oil withstands higher temperatures without degrading into inflammatory compounds, making it a safer choice for sautéing, roasting, or light pan frying. That stability protects both the oil and your blood vessels from oxidative stress. From a metabolic standpoint, avocado oil can be particularly beneficial for those with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. Balanced blood sugar combined with healthier fats helps reduce vascular inflammation. Comment avocado if you plan to try this oil this week. At number 5, we have virgin coconut oil. This oil often creates debate because it behaves differently from most other fats. Virgin coconut oil is high in medium-chain triglycerides, or MCTs, which are rapidly processed by the liver instead of being easily stored as body fat. These fats are quickly converted into usable energy. From a circulation viewpoint, this is important because excess body fat and insulin resistance are closely tied to vascular inflammation and plaque accumulation. What's particularly interesting scientifically is how virgin coconut oil affects cholesterol transport. Several studies indicate that when used in small, controlled portions, it can raise HDL cholesterol, commonly known as good cholesterol. HDL plays a crucial role in reverse cholesterol transport, helping remove excess LDL cholesterol from arterial walls and carry it back to the liver for processing. Over time, this supports cleaner and more flexible arteries. Another advantage is its resistance to oxidation. Virgin coconut oil is highly stable when heated, making it less likely to generate harmful compounds compared to many refined vegetable oils. That said, this doesn't mean unlimited use because it remains high in saturated fat. Portion size matters. For most adults focusing on heart and circulation health, keeping intake around 1 tablespoon daily is a sensible guideline. At number 4, we have black garlic oil. This is a remarkable example of how proper food processing can enhance health benefits. Black garlic is produced by slowly aging fresh garlic under controlled warmth and humidity, dramatically increasing its antioxidant strength. One key compound formed during this process is S-allylcysteine. From a vascular science standpoint, this compound is valuable because it helps counter oxidative stress within blood vessels, a major factor in arterial damage and plaque buildup. What makes black garlic oil especially impressive is that its advantages extend beyond antioxidants. Research suggests it may help reduce LDL cholesterol while promoting mild vasodilation, encouraging blood vessels to relax slightly to improve circulation. This can lead to better blood flow to the brain and extremities, particularly in individuals experiencing cold hands, cold feet, or heavy legs. Due to its concentrated nature, black garlic oil is best used as a functional addition rather than a primary cooking oil. Adding a small amount to dressings or using it sparingly like a supplement allows you to benefit from its circulation-supporting properties without overwhelming your diet. Coming in at number 3 is flaxseed oil. This is one of the most potent plant-based oils for vascular support. Flaxseed oil is the richest natural source of alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that plays a vital role in reducing inflammation throughout the body. Persistent inflammation within the arterial wall is a major reason blood vessels become stiff and lose their ability to regulate flow smoothly. From a circulatory science perspective, omega-3s in flaxseed oil protect the endothelium, the delicate inner lining that regulates clotting and vessel tone. When this lining is healthy, the risk of abnormal clot formation drops, and blood flows more freely with less resistance. This is particularly important for those concerned about stroke risk, leg circulation, or early atherosclerosis. However, flaxseed oil requires careful handling. It is highly sensitive to heat, and cooking with it can destroy beneficial fats and create harmful compounds. For that reason, it should always be consumed cold. Mixing it into yogurt, salad dressings, or smoothies is an excellent way to preserve its anti-inflammatory and circulation-supporting benefits, while safely incorporating it into daily meals. Press that like button if this information is helping you better understand circulation. At number 2 is extra virgin olive oil, commonly called EVO. This is one of the most researched fats in cardiovascular medicine. Large population studies and clinical trials repeatedly show that individuals who consume extra virgin olive oil daily have a significantly lower risk of heart disease, in some cases up to 40% lower. What sets EVO apart is not just its fat composition, but its high level of polyphenols, natural compounds that actively reduce inflammation inside blood vessels. These polyphenols protect LDL cholesterol from oxidation, a crucial step in preventing plaque buildup. When LDL remains in a less reactive state, it is far less likely to adhere to arterial walls. Extra virgin olive oil also promotes healthier lipid balance overall, lowering total cholesterol while maintaining HDL levels over time. This supports arteries that remain flexible and responsive. Another benefit is its versatility. EVOO can be used for light cooking without losing its protective qualities, but It is most beneficial when used raw. Drizzling it over vegetables, combining it with lemon for a simple dressing, or adding it after cooking helps preserve its sensitive antioxidants. For most adults focused on heart and circulation health, 1 to 2 tablespoons daily is sufficient to experience benefits. Regular use matters more than larger amounts. At number 1, we're not discussing a single oil but a strategic combination. This is where nutrition becomes truly purposeful. When chia seed oil is paired with extra virgin olive oil, something beneficial occurs within the blood vessels. You combine two complementary mechanisms. Chia seed oil provides a concentrated source of plant-based omega-3s, while olive oil contributes polyphenols that actively protect and soften arterial walls. Together, they create a dual effect that supports cleaner, more flexible, and more responsive arteries. From a biological standpoint, this pairing works on multiple aspects of circulation health. Omega-3s from chia oil calm inflammation within vessel walls and help reduce blood thickness, allowing smoother flow. Meanwhile, olive oil polyphenols protect endothelial cells and enhance nitric oxide signaling, enabling arteries to widen and contract gently as needed. This is particularly important for people over 60 when vessels often lose elasticity and peripheral circulation begins to weaken. What makes this approach appealing is its simplicity. 1 teaspoon of chia seed oil combined with 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil mixed into warm water with a few drops of lemon creates an easy morning routine. The warm water aids absorption while lemon supports digestion and adds mild antioxidant support. Clinically, this combination is especially helpful for older adults who notice cold extremities, leg fatigue, or early signs of reduced peripheral circulation. When used consistently, it supports smoother blood flow without overwhelming the body. This shows that the right combination can be more impactful than any single ingredient alone. Now let's discuss proper usage because this is where many well-intentioned efforts fail. Even the healthiest oils can lose benefits if exposed to excessive heat. High-temperature frying leads to oxidation. Once oxidized, an oil may promote inflammation instead of reducing it. That's why preparation matters just as much as selection. Whenever possible, choose gentle cooking methods. And using oils raw often delivers the strongest vascular support. From a biological perspective, antioxidants and delicate fatty acids are extremely sensitive to light, heat, and oxygen. This makes storage surprisingly important for circulation health. Oils should be kept in dark glass bottles and stored away from direct sunlight or heat. Repeated exposure to light and air degrades protective compounds and reduces their ability to support blood vessel function. Another frequent mistake is overconsumption. Even healthy oils are concentrated fats, and more is not better. For most individuals, 1 to 2 tablespoons daily, depending on the oil, is enough to support cholesterol balance and circulation without adding unnecessary metabolic strain. Regular small amounts are far more beneficial than occasional large doses. Consistency helps maintain endothelial function and steady blood flow. Now, I want to caution you about oils that may be causing harm, particularly after age 50. The body becomes less tolerant of chronic inflammation, and this is where certain oils create serious concerns. Highly refined vegetable oils such as industrial soybean oil or mass-produced canola oil are problematic. These oils undergo heavy processing that strips protective compounds, leaving them high in omega-6 fats that can promote inflammation when consumed excessively. This inflammatory burden irritates the endothelial lining, increasing vulnerability to stiffness and plaque buildup over time. What makes this especially concerning is how widespread these oils are. They are commonly found in packaged foods, restaurant meals, and even items labeled as healthy. Many individuals don't realize that regular exposure creates ongoing vascular stress that becomes harder for the body to repair with age. Another serious issue is reheated frying oil. Oils reused repeatedly undergo chemical changes that generate free radicals and toxic byproducts. These substances directly damage the inner vessel lining, disrupt nitric oxide signaling, and reduce arterial flexibility. I also want to caution you about misleading marketing terms. Labels such as light oil or cholesterol-free may sound positive, but often indicate highly refined industrial oils that have been bleached, deodorized, and chemically altered. These processes remove natural antioxidants and leave behind fats that are not supportive of heart or circulation health. From a prevention standpoint, reading labels becomes an act of self-care. Oils labeled cold-pressed or unrefined are more likely to retain beneficial polyphenols and stable fatty acids. If there's one key message I hope you remember, it's this. One spoonful of the right oil can serve as daily support for your heart, brain, and entire circulatory system. But success depends on choosing the right oil at the appropriate time and using it in a way that supports rather than harms your vessels. We're not discussing expensive supplements or trendy superfoods. We're talking about everyday kitchen decisions that quietly influence long-term health. What I encourage you to do now is simple. Select one oil from today's list that you haven't tried yet. Perhaps flaxseed oil, black garlic oil, or the chia and olive oil blend. Use it consistently for 7 days. Pay attention to how you feel. Do your legs feel lighter while walking? Is your blood pressure steadier? Are you thinking more clearly or sleeping better? These subtle improvements suggest circulation is improving, and your arteries are responding. Food carries real power when used intentionally. Let your kitchen serve as your medicine cabinet. Replace what no longer serves you and provide your body with the support it needs to thrive as you age. Comment below and tell us which oil from today's list is your favorite, or which one you're excited to try. And remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone over 60 who may be struggling with circulation concerns. Your share could truly protect someone's quality of life. Thank you for trusting me with your health education today, and I'll see you in the next one.